Greetings, Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parsha begins, Shelach Lecha Anashim, send for yourselves people, Vayaturu et Eretz Canaan, and they will spy out the land of Canaan, the promised land. The hint here is, how do you send yourself into the promised land? How do you send yourself into the space of milk and honey, the space of nourishment and sweetness? It reminds me of a time when I poured some boiling water into a glass jar, and because of the heat of the boiling water, the bottom of the jar just dropped out and all of the water spilled out the bottom. It's kind of like this. Often we think about a state of enlightenment, a state of presence, a state of liberation as something to achieve, as something to work for, as something that might be possible at a future time. When in actuality, it's our own tension, our own inner holding ourselves separate from this moment that's preventing us from spying out the land, from experiencing the land for ourselves. So in becoming aware of your own inner tension that results from the various agendas and stresses that are happening in life, and becoming aware of them, you don't have to try to get rid of them. You don't have to somehow try to shed that tension, but if you open to the tension itself, accept it fully, accept the presence of whatever's present, whatever thoughts are present, whatever feelings are present in this moment, that in that acceptance, in that surrender, you can allow the bottom of the jar to drop out, so to speak. You can allow your consciousness that's become hot with concern, with agenda, with perhaps stress or whatever it is, you can allow that consciousness to simply drop out of the bottom of the vessel of self, so that that consciousness simply flows of its own accord and connects with the fullness of this moment. Connects with reality as it actually is in this moment. So Baruch Hashem, on this Shabbat Shelach Lecha, may you become aware ever more deeply of this potential within yourself for surrender, for connection, for dropping into the promised land. Good Shabbos.